mouth blues, I don't want no 50.
Ain't no way in hell that my soda if ain't no lean in it. Ain't no way in hell that my hoe if that hoe skinny. Ain't no way in hell I up a roll if my roll skinny. Ain't no way in hell I up a pole and I don't hit.
Yeah, I'm on here, man. I ain't want to do it on Facebook, but just based on like the type of video this is about to be, I need the interaction from people. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as questions I may get, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I need that to be able to help the video. A case of it just be a better video, better content. You know what I'm saying? So I just said fuck it. I'ma just decide to have this on. Let me try to adjust this microphone too. But I figured I had this on motherfucking Facebook as well. But we on Twitch, we on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? Tap in across the board. If you looking at it, you should see all my you know what I'm saying, my locations, whether it be my Cash App, my YouTube, my Twitch, Twitter, all that and all that, you know what I'm saying? So but shit, in a minute, if don't nobody jump in here, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started. You know what I'm saying? I had it on random. I don't know why it didn't motherfucking play random.
Chilling, you know, kicking it with somebody, talking.
I'm gonna write some shit with some words in it, cause them beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, like I do got some shit up the cuff, like that might be able to help a couple people out. Cause y'all see, I be gone. I don't be wherever I'm at. I'm not there long. You feel me?
Get your chick, she want my tip. I told her she can't have it though. She start to cry.
But yeah, I just took the braids down, so I'm out here bold as fuck with the afro. But fuck it.
Why you asking about some bitches? You ain't even got some doubt. Eating top, pulling up, keep that water in my cup. All my hoes pH good. I don't really ask for much. Niggas trying to spot my flaws. Say what's up at the mall, bitch. I'm damn near perfect. Never wear same socks and drawers. I ain't about to change my number. I don't even screen they calls. I ain't about to block their page, bitch. You about to see me ball, cause I seen how they treat you when they think you bout to fall. If you ain't gon' do it sloppy, baby, don't do it at all. I got
Give me
no
just a
time,
second,
I got no
y'all.
patience, bitch, you know that I'm high maintenance. If she's saying we'll see, she'll see that I ain't waiting. Fuck these bitches, I got business CEO. That's all my niggas pushing foreigns, getting chicken, vegetarian in my dishes. On the low, in the cut, never lie, never front. Do my thing, I'm a stunt, get a check, run it up. On the low, in the cut, never lie.
That shit help out as far as that hiss I was hearing. I don't know if y'all heard it too, but I was hearing a hiss like a motherfucker from the mic, so I had to go ahead and switch this up.
Say my name, them hoes go come, they boyfriend hating, he go run. Fuck the ops cause they want none. All these millions, I want some. I don't like to talk for nothing, wasting breath, I'm not the one. Bitch, I know you see this ball and quit the front and you want some. Acting like you like my smile, if I fell off you wouldn't doubt. Personal, I never take it.
Oh well, shit, at least 2 people watching this bitch. Y'all 2 people need to jump in the chat, cause I'm here. So you should definitely be able to communicate, because as long as I got at least 2 people, I can move forward, and then it'd be like, okay, somebody is seeing what I'm talking about. So give me a what up though, something, you know what I'm saying? So I got one on Twitch and one on Facebook. Come on now, jump in the chat so we can get this going.
a stunt. Get a check, run it up.
Oh shit, my nigga, my homie Casey and this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. It's gonna be some basic stuff that, like, for me personally, I would think a lot of people would know. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't.
I don't know, Emma? Says who?
One, two, three, bitch, bustin' like a freak, bitch. All that ass moving in my face, I can't see shit. 1, 2, 3, bitch, bustin' like a freak, bitch. All that ass moving in my face, I can't see shit. Hold on, we in the city, bitch. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm searching for a thick bitch to get my stroke on. Call, bro, that weed up, get your smoke on. If she ain't tryna throw that ass, you can go home. Oh, you bad and that ass looking well made. I've been trying to get with you since the 12th grade. Tell me your fantasies, you can tell me everything. You want a nigga that's a freak and he well paid. Bitch, I'm better made, raised in the Midwest. Born down south, you can call me MC Lex. I ain't for the drama, bitch, I'm about to flip a check. I ain't trying to make you mad, I'm about to get you wet. I ain't got a lot of time, shit, I gotta make a move. Call me when you home alone.
Alright, so I see Casey in here. I know at least he'll listen. Let me go get this drink real quick. And something else I gotta do, but it ain't gonna take long. So we gonna get this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? I got local shit rolling in the meantime. dji75mike, we about to get into some travel shit, and I got some shit I can show y'all outside of those that know me personally, that, you know what I'm saying, will show I'm not bullshitting about, like, what I'm talking about travel wise, like, you know what I'm saying. And this ain't on some, oh, I'm trying to be on some LLC sect of the internet shit, or I'm trying to talk down on people that don't do what I do. But what this is gonna let you know is it's easy to accomplish these things, and it's not just this particular area that I'm about to pull up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some stuff I'm gonna give you that you gotta look into and know just from traveling and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be right back. Give me my vodka real quick. Tap my burnable, and I'll be right back with y'all.
Dougie Sutra.
Indica game.
What's good, Fox? I got some of my OG homies in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Today, got my dog Casey, my dog Fox. I don't know Casey longer than Fox though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Casey, he know. I mean, I'm sorry, vice versa. I know Casey longer. I know Fox. I know Casey since elementary school. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean. I'm trying to make sure my chat is working. Okay, so we got the chat ready to display in there. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and bring me on camera now, because y'all done waited long enough. Not on some shit that y'all waiting to see me, but at least know that I'm here in some sense. So, first thing, I'm gonna start it off like in between me trying to smoke or whatever. Just a glance at what I've recently just did, like literally just did, like within like the last week or so. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as something I did an order on or whatever, as far as trying to leave and shit, you know what I mean? So let me check one other thing. It's too depressing. We talking about some turned up shit, some getting on the road shit. I gotta go ahead and take this energy back up, you know what I'm saying? So just so it's a case of you know what I'm saying, feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking a trip always feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want to sit up here and take a trip with negative energy, being mad, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and before we get rolling, drop this shit here. Trying to refresh the chat. If you can hear me and you in the chat, go ahead and say something so I can see if everything is working right now, because y'all chats should be actually popping up on the screen. It shouldn't be a case of y'all not seeing. All right, for sure, Fox, you got me in there. All right, so let me turn this jump down a little bit. This my dog Blizz. You know what I'm saying? If you seen one of my other videos I just put up on my YouTube and shit, you didn't seen that, you know what I mean? Heard that at least, you know what I mean? I make sure that I show love to people I fuck with. So the first thing we gotta look at. So this is literally the exact amount of days that I plan on, you know what I'm saying, going and everything. So let me go ahead and switch this up. Alright. So this exactly what I did not pay as far as like booking a room. So just to make it a little bit clearer for those that might be on the phone or something. So if we sit here and just look at it, because like when you start going to certain types of hotels, you start introducing stuff like resort fees. So that's gonna be there. Like, you're gonna have to account for that $273 or whatever it is. Like, whatever that room might cost, you're gonna have to account for that. So just based on this, you see it's, so the total, see, and that's the total before taxes too, so keep that in mind. That's the total before taxes. So alright, that's $600 before taxes. So, and I took a screenshot just so I don't slip up. Like, yeah, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you and keep this in mind too, with me looking at the prices at the resort right now, like, this is with me being signed in as a reward member. Well, I'm gonna get into that later too. So this is me signed in as a reward member. I ain't no stupid crazy reward member, so keep that in mind. It's kind of go with a grain of salt, but it's something to think about. The fact that that's $600, right? Okay, $600, cool. Now me, cause I go across everything that I can as far as searching the deals. So if that means I'm gonna look into a Priceline, a Hotwire, direct booking, Google, like, I look over all that because I just want to get the full spectrum of what the price may be. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's just a screenshot I took because I ain't want to slip up and put my itinerary number or nothing in there. So, same hotel. My base rate, this with the taxes, is $312.49. So, 600 versus, I mean, not 12, $312.49. So, 600 or $312.49. Now, with this being said, you don't always have to use like a Hotwire type of tool. You know what I'm saying? And I know you probably thinking, well, what about the resort fees? Alright, so my resort fees is higher, but I'm still saving though, because it's a case of you know what I'm saying, the night rate was $873, so I'm paying $635.78 in total. Like, yeah, my resort fee is higher, but you know what I'm saying, 600 is a whole lot different than 327. You know what I mean? So this is just one kind of aspect to look at as far as, you know what I'm saying, when you booking rooms and shit, like, cause that shit can get high. So, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about that. But in addition to that or whatnot, you also got different room rates for you booking out. You know what I'm saying? So if you can try to book your stays and stuff at least 2 weeks out. You know what I'm saying? The further the better, because the further out you go, the better prices you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a case of like you paying through the nose, and like really it's other areas of the country that's higher, but still using this method you can still find stuff. So with this particular method, it's a way that you can search Hotwire. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, when it's a case of you kind of looking over where you want to stay, it just depends on how you want to stay. Now, me personally, I'm more of an area kind of guy. Like, I like staying in particular areas. So for me, like if I'm going out here to Vegas or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm just sitting here just looking at the map and like, okay, so I would stay here, I would stay here, I would stay here. You know what I'm saying? But it's a system that'll come from this, because you using this for the neighborhoods, but at the same time, it's like when you know how to look on these pages, like specifically like a Hotwire, when you know how to look on these pages, you know what I'm saying? So you see, you got all these maps and stuff that kind of let you know like where you picking. Like me personally, it's some areas I ain't trying to stay in. I ain't gonna cap. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. So from here, what I would do in this scenario, oh shoot, that white blocking out some words. Yeah, but I mean, okay, so with that, like I ain't got no problem, like if I was there for certain things, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not about to be there for a week thinking about driving in, because a lot of places across the country, they have had issues where the drivers, like, it's not drivers, I'm sorry, the rentals, like, they're low. The rentals are low right now because they sold off a lot of their stuff to make profit when the COVID shit happened and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's really hurting a lot of people, like as far as going out there, like if they ain't never been and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So now here's the stuff you got to think about. The most important thing about Hotwire, with I can say it's about 80%, and you can use this on other pages too. You know what I'm saying? You see that review number? That review number is what's important, because when you're trying to search, it gives you a better idea of what you might get, you know what I'm saying, and what you may be comfortable with. So, all right, let's go ahead and pass these star ratings, because I got it in rating of stars, because it'll make it a little bit easier as far as when you're looking. So you know what I'm saying, like when you look and you see like this is a condo, so it's gonna be harder to search because it's a condo in a high roller area. So I doubt I find it just because of what type of property it is and stuff. But let me just get a few, like, all these options cleared out. And you'll kind of see why I say to do this method as far as looking for certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still want to bounce back and forth between booking direct as well as doing it this way. So, alright. Like I said, I probably won't find it for that 3-star condo or whatnot, but so do a search for 545 because that's a random ass number. Now we can see which one it goes to. So it actually, that's not bad at all. Like it's a condo, but all right. So that's $89 a night, taking it from $110 a night. So you know what I'm saying. The reason why you can kind of all but guarantee it's gonna be that is because you based it on a review. It's a 4.4 out of 5. 545 Expedia review, same thing. You know what I'm saying? So you open it up, and from there you can kind of look at little stuff that might give you details on it. So you know, with it mentioning the type of hotel you might get, the chain it may be from. I mean, of course, you got this situation where they give you like the points of interest and stuff, just buy it. But, you know what I'm saying, you also get stuff like the resort fee and stuff like that. So, see if I see that 545, I take that, I go here. So, as you can see, they have a few details as far as like the type of rooms and stuff it is or whatever, but that's not important. Like, you want to see kind of the fees and stuff that it says that they may have, because that'll align with the actual listing that you saw. And it don't look like they got it listed. I'm not about to take y'all through the whole. Oh, there it goes. Resort fee $28.35. So when you take that and then you go over to this here, you know what I'm saying, a hot rate. Let's see where it's at. Hotel charges a guest a resort fee of $28.35. So, you know what I'm saying, like that matches. So it's a good way to tell what hotel you got. So, you know what I'm saying. So from there, where is it at? You saving 89, you know what I'm saying? It's 89 versus what it regularly is 110, you know what I'm saying? And with the deposit of 100 a night. Now, with the deposit, you want to call the hotel that you're going to, because some hotels, they have it straight out where it's just, it is what it is. Like whatever the rate is for as far as the deposit. So let's say it's a deposit of $100 a night. That's just what it is. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Especially since like now a lot of places are opening up. A lot of places are opening up their capacity limits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a case where they not budging. Like I went out of town. Like one hotel that I was looking into going back to. This is actually the same time I'm talking about, right? I was looking at going back to that hotel, but there was like, yeah, the deposit is incidental. So if you ordering something from your room, if it's a case of what was it? Food, extra shit like Wi-Fi, like checkout, stuff like that. If you're charging that to your room, that's what the incidentals is for. In addition to like if you fuck some shit up, because if you fuck some shit up, then it's a case of, you know what I'm saying, you asked out, like you got to pay that money back. And don't be trying to smoke in your rooms, bruh. Like Everybody think that, oh, I'm gonna put the trash bag around the fire thing and make sure the sprinkler thing covered, or I'm gonna smoke in the shower. Like, fam, like it's at a point like, why risk it? Because I've been at a room and they had to call somebody to come clean them bitches. Yo, when they charge you 500, like, don't be mad at nobody but yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Either get a rental, take a walk, something, go on the beach, something. Like, I know I'm talking about Vegas right now because that's where I'm going next. But, well, actually, I'm going to Atlanta, like, tomorrow. But for those that, you know what I'm saying, right, and maybe some Hotel 6s ain't going to go for it. Let me tell you, bro. It was a hotel that literally tried to charge me for smoking in a hotel room. I'm like, yo, like, if you think I was smoking in your hotel, check your cameras to see how much I walked in and out and in and out. You can, well, it was something in there. I was like, I didn't debate that. I said I didn't smoke, and that's what y'all was charging me for. Smoking in your room. It ain't even worth it, bro. And this happened in Atlanta. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple more things like, but this is really, really consistent as far as what I've been able to find from searching for stuff, because I'm using their system against them. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, that's a 3.5 in North Strip. So I just take the Expedia reviews. All right. So, all right. So we see what that's connected to. So that's $29 a night, right? That's just a basic room. That's probably gonna give you a double bed and, you know what I'm saying, no view, but you in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about. Like, and this, like I said, I'm gonna look some other areas that I normally go to up, but a lot of them taxing because it's spring break. But so look like it might have pulled a switcheroo on me when I opened it. So hold on. All right, so that, yeah, I mean that's that, like, so yeah, either them pick it for $54 a night, $713 for 7 nights, including taxes and fees. That's not bad. Like, being for real, that's not bad. But you know what I'm saying, you always got to think about location and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So some other things that you can look for, kind of tell, like, so you look for the cost as far as what the resort fee is. So let me try to find that here. And I'm sorry if I'm scrolling too fast, let me know. I'll slow down. So the resort fee, as far as what's noted on the Priceline thing, is $41, $40.82. You know what I'm saying? But then it's still see, just as far as something so you don't think it's hidden, you see the deposit there, noted at $50 a night. But fortunately, something like the Strat, they cap out at $200. So that's something you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? So like I was mentioning earlier, like Bally's, it was just $100 a night. And I stayed in Bally's last Christmas. This Christmas it just passed, and because it wasn't told to me at all, you know what I'm saying, as far as the charges, and I was able to get that waived. But now it's like, nah, they ain't going. So, you know what I'm saying, keep that in mind. Now, I'm glad this stopped on the Excalibur, because this will give some information in regards to how I was saying that you do want to look into booking direct as well as like these sites here, because these sites here get you in a lot of cases bottom dollar rate. But with getting those prices, you're not gonna get like your reward points and stuff like that. It's not gonna add up. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna add this to a card, like if you're an M Life card member, or a case of you being like a like anytime you be in a case of like, oh well, I've stayed here a whole bunch of times and all this and that. That shit ain't gonna matter. It's not like they're not gonna care. They're not gonna add it. You can stay with them 10 times straight, and it's gonna be like, okay, like we thank you for staying with us, but they not gonna do nothing about that. So you know what I'm saying? It's stuff that you just gotta price compare, because like, all right, so they pulled up the Excalibur. I'm pulling that up right now. Alright, so the average on that, and this is just a regular rated room. Like, this is just the price of what a room is. Alright, so Excalibur, they showed this at, whoa, so that's actually lower than what it showed out there. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the Resort Tower to Queens. You're not gonna get a view with that. It's gonna be like a peek out or something, but like it's just to get you there in regards to that. Like, a lot of people look at like the hotel rooms in certain areas like kind of like, oh well, I'm just gonna be in there to shit, shower, and shave, and I'm be out on the city. So with that, you know what I'm saying, that's fine and everything, but you're not gonna get no points for your trip. So if you know, like, if you like like your first couple of times going out there or something, you know what I'm saying, this is a great option. But if you know that you're gonna frequent an area, you don't want to be a case of, you know what I'm saying, I just keep using a Hotwire unless like the money really add up, because this can make a difference. Because shit, room total 600. This room total, including now that's the thing, that's the kicker. That right here isn't including taxes, so that's before taxes. It's 600. This is 631. So you're gonna pay your upfront charges, which are gonna be the taxes and I mean, you're not gonna pay the resort fee, so it's gonna be like so that's 312. So 354. You're gonna be paying 354 up front. Now, booking it directly through these places and stuff, they might work with you, they might split it up, you know what I'm saying? But that's still a case of before taxes and fees. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get there, you just got to pay the resort fees. You know what I'm saying? So, 631. That's not quite of a big jump, but sometimes when you're traveling, every dollar counts. So, it's not a case of where, you know what I'm saying, you kind of want to just wing it in a sense. And right now, like, looking at it, it's a lot of stuff that's gone. Like from when I booked, it's a lot of stuff that's gone. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna pull it back up. But just to kind of put it in perspective too, like I just booked that Park MGM. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta get it when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tip that I tell people they can use, and it's on any site. So let's say like how I just the problem I'm having is because there we go. That's a perfect example right here. They stack right on top of each other. Like it's not that much. You saving like $9 now because it's getting closer to those dates. So that's where the book is as early as possible comes in. But it's a case where you saving $8 a night. You know what I'm saying? For this room, it's the same room because this ain't far from the Las Vegas sign. 23,528. It's the same room. So. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can really tell. So even if you take it over to this side here, you know what I'm saying? They round their numbers off. So this is harder with this site. It's a lot harder to use Priceline, but Priceline still do have some good deals. So what you got to look at is like, so if it's 3847, you got to look at 3800 when you looking as far as the room itself. You know what I'm saying? So all right, this one, I know this probably Circus. you don't want to stay at Circus. Yeah, that's Circus. And because I'm a Priceline VIP member, and sometimes even if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you still might kind of see similar prices, but mine kind of just cut to the chase. It ain't even a case of like, because on Priceline they'll have it like 87, 90, like going little bit by little bit, cutting it off, trying to make it look nice, but you really just paying for like what I'm paying in some cases. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get these rooms off. So, but when with these Priceline, Hotwire, Kayak, all them shits, you want to make sure you sign up for their programs, or even the hotels you go to, whether it's a Hilton, Marriott, you know what I'm saying, anything that got a name that can give you a loyalty program, you want to sign up for it. And if you just want to be like, I don't want it to be a case of this clogging up my email, just put it, like, make an email. We got smartphones. We don't have to worry about that much as far as seeing our email. So create your own email just randomly, like, shit, Mike be traveling, you know what I'm saying, create something at Gmail, create that, so you know that all your travel offers go there, and you know that if you log in, you know what I'm saying, you keep everything lined up with that email specifically for travel, so it's like you getting all the benefits of the coupons and all that stuff, right? Or if you happen to go certain places enough times and stuff, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, shit, you know what I'm saying, you just build up your stays. That's the name of the game. Either you build up your stays so you can get something back from them spending money, or it's a case of where you just try to get the rock bottom rate. So, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me see what else I can find. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen real quick how that kind of added up too. Like, not added up, but a case of you seeing the exact example. So that's this one here, $3,800. Kid friendly, the pool, you know what I'm saying? And then you see this. So that's how you can kind of tell where you stand at if you wanna book that way. You know what I'm saying? So and it worked with a lot of stuff. So it's a case of just like these two stacked right on top of each other. It's perfect for my video. I don't know what happened, but normally I be having to search for these shits. So, you know what I'm saying, you got the 2100, that, you know what I'm saying. So, and that way you can kind of tell, because I just seen the 1200 one up here. Hold on, where's that? 1200, 3-star casino hotel. That's the old Hooters. You know what I'm saying? So it's ways you can use these easy ass, simple ass methods. You just gotta take your time as far as looking up these rooms and shit, man, because traveling is easy. Traveling is not hard. And another thing too, like when we be going to work and shit and all that, you know what I'm saying, we just really be trying to think about motherfucking going to work and going home, right? You know what I'm saying? Just, that's it. Like, you just want to go home, go to work. Go to work, go home. But with these jobs, man, even if you attempt, even if you contract, a lot of these jobs be having like programs where you can get discounts on rooms. Them rental discounts, bruh, hold on, let me show y'all something. Now this is where I be saying, like, the case of, like, if you can sign up for something, because you never know what it's gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? It might be a case of, you know what I mean, oh shit, forgot to show another thing as far as booking directly from people and having the loyalty program. I forgot this. I gotta show y'all this. So I be using shit like this too. So this is a price calendar from Caesars. I know I had to say the whole, like, it really happened. Like, I wasn't joking. Like, I called him. I got to run around. I've reached out to him on Twitter and everything. Like, I couldn't get an answer because, like, I honestly rock with Caesars properties. Like, in the middle of the strip, you know what I'm saying? Right by the CVS, right by Caesars. Even if I ain't never stayed at Caesars, but motherfucking, I done been in the Cromwell. I done been at the Bar at the Link. I done stayed at Harris. I done stayed at Bally's. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the Miracle Mile and Planet Hollywood. So it's like, I have no smoke with Caesars. I ain't even been in the Caesars in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to take advantage of this type of shit. So this will show you the best price points as far as when you stand somewhere with a Caesars property. So y'all see like the 32s and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's promos, but because I'm a Caesars member, even though I do not have one registered Caesars stay, because I've always used like a Hotwire or Hotline or something, I wasn't thinking I was going to be going back to Vegas like I am, you know what I'm saying? So that's against me. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I see that, like, if I was to stay more or have my stays registered, my prices would be a little bit cheaper. Because right now, even though it's a case of there are some savings, it could be more. Because right now, like, if I wasn't a member, if I was just looking at the rooms, I'm saving like $1, $5, $10, you know what I'm saying, per night in some cases, when I could be saving more. So that's kind of where you want to, this is where I'm talking about, you want to sign up for the programs and stuff like that, so you can take advantage of the rates, because you're looking at fucking, so, okay, so Sunday to the 18th, let's see, let me move that up. Alright, so that's at 35 on Sunday, and then it go to 50. So for me, yeah, I'd be saving about $2 a night until like the weekend, but you know what I'm saying? Hold on, $142, $7, $9, you know what I'm saying? So it'll add up a little bit, but I could really be getting more out of it if it was a case of me actually booking directly through the property on a more occasion. So now, with me saying the whole sign up for everything you can, alright, so I got a coupon code. This is literally from working somewhere. Like, you can just go through your HR page, you know what I'm saying, one day when you off or when you bored at work or something, you know what I mean, and just look up rentals. I do. Not on the work computer, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. So you take something like whatever your job offer, whether it's through them or not. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see that 175, 175, 177, 177. Okay, so I want y'all to remember this. Remember these prices, cause like for me, I need gas mileage, and I need to be able to get where the fuck I'm going. Like, I don't need all that extra shit. I don't need to sit up here and be a case of, I need some on some rims. I need an exotic car. Like, no, I don't need that. I don't. Because then I'm going to have to get insurance on top of the insurance that I already got on a day-to-day to pay for some shit. Like, no, I ain't doing that. So, all right, 11th through the 18th. That's when I've been rocking. They got 25 off or extra savings with pay now. So I'm gonna bring this back up so y'all see what I would pay, because I looked into my job, and because it's a case where I, you know what I'm saying, just use what they gave me. You know what I mean? I took advantage of what they gave me. So that's 175 for economy, compact, 177 for immediate. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Las Vegas a week. And I'm going to change in a minute. Like, it's one more thing I got to go through after. But, all right. So, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Like, standard 360. Full size 372. Y'all see, I wasn't seeing nothing from what I was looking at. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that you gotta take advantage of. And this is first time renter, so if you ain't a first time renter with Avis, yeah, them shit's high, bro. Them shit's high. Like, it was literally a case where if I was gonna drive in from LA into Vegas, it would have been cheaper. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna double back with one more location, because this is one more tip I gotta show. Because I showed y'all the card thing. Make sure you sign up through your job and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure you do all this stuff, because I done heard this too much today. Let me go and throw something else. You know what? So went ahead and showed y'all that. Showed y'all the Caesar calendar. So it's something else that I be doing. I really just be playing slots when I be at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? This for real. So I'm gonna pull this up in like the Facebook way. So, cause it's a lot of ways you can access this. This one I'm about to show you, you can access this from your phone. So if you got an Android iPhone, you can access this from your computer, your Facebook. You can access this from an iPad, and in the actual Facebook one and whatnot, it has a different kind of look as far as everything or whatever. So let me go ahead and switch over to this. I just didn't want people names and stuff all up on my live and stuff. So you know what I'm saying, just trying to help out. So this is called MyVegas Slots. So this I actually got a couple videos that I gotta put up that are just room reviews, because recently me and my wife shit, hold on one second, I'm gonna still be talking, but a case where a couple weeks ago me and my wife went to Las Vegas. We was trying to link up with my dog Cam. Nigga shit happened, life happened, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't able to link up, but you know what I mean? It was just a good feeling knowing that somebody I knew was getting exposed to some new shit. Like, I ain't help her with the trip or nothing. Like, I gave her a couple tips, but shit, she was a grown ass woman out there, you know what I mean? So it just was dope that other people that I know are traveling. Like, dog, like my dog Kobe, he just went to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? You caught the vibes off the mixes and shit while he was out there, you know what I'm saying? And tap into my dog Kobe. He gonna be on Twitch, dji75mike. Tap in with him. Fox, you should remember Kobe from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to keep in mind. It's all FG radio shit. Shout out to the Rossi Posse. You know what I'm saying? But a couple things I gotta show, because I'm leaving some screens up. I gotta do something real quick. But yeah, like all my niggas traveling. One of my homies, he had my dog Tone, the Burbs Network on everywhere you can find podcasting. He was going to Japan, but that shit fell through. Alright, I'm back. So you can pay. Now, right now, like, I'm a regular nigga when it comes to these slots games. Like, if you look at other people's slots videos, they got hella coins. I don't really got no coins, because I ain't bought nothing. But the thing that happened during the pandemic and everything, they opened up well, not all of them, but a lot of the rewards. Right now, it's not as many, but you can still take advantage of it. Because if you really know me, you know I'm cheap as fuck. Cheap as a motherfucker. So, alright, let me skip through this. So, it's just a slot game for real. Like, the type of shit you see old people playing, like on Facebook and stuff, sending you invites to random shit. This is the same type of shit, but you get benefits from it. So, I'm gonna run through a little play of it, but I'm gonna show you what you can get as far as rewards and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of MGM properties over the country, so you can really take a look at what they got available and stuff, what type of stuff you looking into. So you got all this type of stuff. Like, it come up like this, but it's kind of random. So case of, you go to categories, and then you can pick rooms. So from here, I mean, I don't think I can zoom in no more, but okay, there we go, a little bit more. So you can see, like, 25% off room rates, 25% off room rates. That's guaranteeing room rates at a certain rate. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit. And I literally would just put this bitch on and just walk away, damn near. Unless I get like a bonus or something, you know what I'm saying? So Now, with this app, you do want to have your location on because, unfortunately, people that stay in Clark County cannot take advantage of a lot of these rewards. So, if you try to do it like, oh well, I'm gonna fly out there, and then I'm gonna turn all my rewards on. Like, no, it ain't gonna work like that. You got to do that shit before you get out there. So, when you see stuff like the complimentary room, it's only 1,200. Like, you can do 1,200 in a weekend playing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're on an Android, you don't even have to be using the app for real. I mean, you gotta have it open and just tap it so your screen will go out or whatever. But you can just gain points. So, like, you got a night at the MGM, Bellagio discounted rate, complimentary room at Park MGM, Mirage, Mandalay Bay. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's like you can use them like once every 30 days. So if it's a case of, let's see, you're not going there and you want to look into other places. So if you looking at their partners, you can look in like the Northfield, Springfield, National Harbor. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you can take advantage of as far as these trips here. So, and when I say it's literally like the easiest shit ever, and for my people at MGM Grand, Detroit, you don't get too much. You might be able to get a dining credit, appetizer, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the main shit is out there in Vegas because you get like the discounts on the helicopter rides, and you can fuck around. For New York, they little roller coaster and shit. You can get an all day screen pass or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. You can get some free shit. Definitely get some free shit. So you know what I'm saying. You just go to a game. Like it's easy. Like me personally, I look for the games that have links. So it's a case of the Electro Links. I don't look for the jackpot. And this Electro Link Plus is actually my favorite game, just because like when you lose, if you got them blue orbs, it'll add to your jackpot. So with this, if you get all like 6 blue orbs on there, you get a jackpot. If you get the free spins to show up, it bring down the big balls. So when you end up getting these blue orbs with the big jackpot, it's just like, so with this it'd be like 5 million plus whatever those other things is. So you know what I'm saying, you just hit it with an auto spin, let that bitch roll. You know what I mean? So, and see, it just added to my shit. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gaining rewards and they copy over to every program. So they got like a lot of games and stuff that you can take advantage of with this. So you just want to remember every 30 days, and a case of you gotta play. And it's like you get free stuff. Like if you got the notifications on, they're gonna send you notifications about free stuff. And how I was mentioning the Android versions and the other games and stuff, if you're on a computer, you can easily use something like BlueStacks to play different games and stuff. Now Konami Slots, they got something that's a little bit different than the other ones. They have some free plays. Let me turn that down right now. But they got some free plays that other programs don't have. So it's still the same premise of the Konami Slots or whatever. And see, sign in with your Facebook, get 2 million things free. You know what I'm saying? Just connecting with my Facebook that's already there. And then same coins, same all that. They still want you to try to buy some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can use your coins here for a Konami free play. So when you get out there, it's just a case of you get $25 to bet it with. You know what I'm saying? So just do this shit, collect the little coins or whatever. It's simple. Like, it's so simple. So that's another way to take advantage of the rewards. Now the thing is, it's all MGM properties. Like the Win has something like that, but I don't like the Win game. It takes too long to get coins. It takes too long to like the stuff you got to pay for is like really high. So it's kind of like I don't even entertain the Win game at all. So You know what I'm saying? That's just another alternative as far as free rooms and stuff, particularly for Vegas. Now, with I did want to show you how this works for other stuff too. I'm just gonna show you how the quick stuff as far as the free play. So there you go, $25 in free play. You know what I'm saying? So 50,000, and they actually lowered it from what it was. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely take advantage of that. Now, with the stuff I was talking about as far as comparing and contrasting. So I know I did this all kind of Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Everybody don't want to go to Vegas. So somebody like me, I like going to the beach. So the property I normally go to on a regular basis is called the Seacrest whatnot. I've stayed there so much that I have some free rooms coming. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another way, like when I say you want to sign up for all the stuff that they got for free for you, you definitely want to, because when you come in, they're gonna ask you for your email and stuff, and it's like you can be private and all that. I can't knock that. Like, I can't knock that at all. It's a lot of scamming and all that going on right now. So you definitely want to be private as far as your information. But you know what I'm saying, with something like an email or something, and you know you staying at the location, that ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? So alright, so me personally, when I go somewhere, I'm only like damn near specifically trying to stay on a strip somewhere. So let me go ahead and get a couple things pulled up. So let me pull this up. Oh shit, they dropped their prices. That's crazy. Alright, so see the rates. You know what I'm saying? The type of rates they got going on. In this scenario, this is why it pays to, you know what I'm saying, compare and contrast, because this is actually higher on first glance than booking direct. So they saying 105 a night, but what kind of room you get with it if it loads? But this also comes in handy as far as when looking at the price match. So you see 3-star hotel Myrtle Beach, 3-star hotel Myrtle Beach, 1477. You know what I'm saying? So this method that I got really be working, but low rise double beds. See, so, and this is probably based on the regular rate. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really think about where you want to book to. It's not always the best to book here, just because what the main site may offer. So on first glance, when looking at it this way, as far as the price for the room, you would be better off with the regular rate going through them. And then you also got this here, the best available rate. So you got to take all that into consideration. So best rate takes it all the way down to $59.99 some nights. So that's what you got to think about. Some nights, not always every night. So in total, because they don't include the resort fee on here. I mean, not here, but on here, it's not including the resort fee. So you got to take that in mind too. So this is $35 a night, or $35 period for the resort fee, taxes and fees, 864. This is 333. I mean 733 before the resort fee. So taxes and fees total says 918. So 868.40, 916. Cause you're gonna have to pay some of it up front. You know, not up front, but when you get there. So I can't zoom it in and everything, but the total for it with the resort fees and everything would be 918.80 versus 864.40. So stuff you gotta think about when making these orders and stuff. So as you see, my methods and shit doesn't happen to work kind of no matter where you're at, essentially. Just as far as you see what the review is, you see the amount of reviews, then you see what the hot rate offer is. You take that, you got to realize that you're giving up the points in most locations that you would normally get as far as when you travel, but you save money. So just a couple things to keep in mind when you're traveling out here and shit, because I want everybody to see the world. Like, you know what I mean? I want everybody to go everywhere they can. I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying? Just live, you know what I mean? Like, you spend that at a booth, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people spend like $700 at a booth and then be wondering about traveling. It's like, bro, you can find deals. You can definitely find deals to take advantage of the lifestyle that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a case of like if you want to go to a beach, you want to go to Florida, you want to go to Cali, you want, like, take all these methods and the same shit work. Like, now with flights, it's a little bit harder. Flights are a little bit more rigid because it's a case of booking directly through the airline might be your best option because the points, the price might not be that different. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of certain financing and card offers that the actual airline may have. It's stuff you got to consider, but always check all your resources. Check if your job got something where you can get a discount. Check the Hotwires, the Pricelines, the kayaks. But if it don't make sense to book through the property directly or through that company directly, don't do it. Save your coins. See the world. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be out. I'm probably going to jump on a game or something. But if you got any questions, anything like that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. But this your man's dji75mike. I'm out. And yeah, see y'all on the road.